So in this project, I will going to show you how you can do the data analysis project on the Google Cloud. For this, you can use either your Google Colab service, which is freely available service um, given by the Google, and it is a part of a cloud. So you can use this Google Cloud or Google Colab service, or you can use inside the Google Cloud notebook also. I will going to show you both, but before that, we can use this one. So before that, we can use Google Colab service to run the project. Now this project is completely based on the COVID-19 data spread analysis. This is the data analysis project. So today we're going to see about the data analysis project, and I will going to show you like what are the different projects we are going to do in our intern, right? So today I have took this data analysis project. This is a completely based on the Python data analysis. Okay, you have a COVID-19 data with you. What is a COVID-19? This is one website. If you click on this website, you will see the data. Okay, this is the two datas are there. CSV. CSV file means what? Comma separated value. If you want to see, just click on this. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, see, when I click on it, it get downloaded. Okay, so CSV data means what? Comma separated value. C means comma, S for separated, and V for value. So here you can see that comma separated value means what? The values of each and every column is separated by comma, right? You can see it here. The values are separated by comma. Similar thing when you try to open in Excel, it will show you the data in the form of rows and columns. So what is the format of this file? CSV, comma separated file. And why do we use this CSV? Because it occupy compressed less space as compared to the other file format. So people prefer to use a CSV data. Now in place of CSV, you can use JSON also. You can use Avro, Paraquet. You can use text data, XML data. You can use multiple format of the data, whatever it is. But format is not the matter here. The thing is that how you can process the data given to you. Now here you can see the data. Date is given, date YMD, daily confirm case, total confirm case, daily recover, total recover, daily the death, total death. This is complete column. Okay, and each column will have a value. What are the values? This one. Now actually the value size is small, that's why it's coming in a very less space. uh, as you can see it here, this is the date. For this column, date YMD, again this column, confirm total 1, total confirm 1, recover to recover 0, total recover 0, daily this is 0, total this is 0, right? How many column are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 column are there. And how many values are there? You can see it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So almost means exactly the same, right? For each column you have a value, and this is called a CSV data. Okay, and we are going to use the CSV data in our machine learning based algorithm, or you can say the data analysis based algorithm, how we can process it. So you can see it here in my code. What I'm doing, I am importing few libraries: import request, import CSV, import numpy, import pandas. Why do we use this? This library will going to help me to work with the CSV data. Okay, this code is written in Python. If you know the Python programming, then it is fine. If you don't know, then just I will say you to explore from your side the Python programming, because this Python will be helpful in every cases. When you go for the interviews, when you go to the company, When you work in the company, there also you might it needs you to know any of this programming language. So, but Python nowadays we prefer because a lot of thing you can do it in a Python that you can't do it in other. So, like Java is also famous language, C, C++, MATLAB, R programming language, all are good. But every programming language they have some limitation. Means they have some restriction. Like Java, you can use it for web development or application development. But this Python, you can't use Java for image processing. You can't use Java for video processing. Means to deal with the video data, image data, and such CSV data in effective ways. So I decided to do Python because syntax wise it is easier and easy to understand also. Any person who is from not from a computer science department, he's even if he's from mechanical, he's from electrical, electronics, civil or whatever it is, he can easily learn this Python programming language. That is the reason that Python is more popular than other language. So here you can see I have imported this. What do you mean by import? Import means these are the libraries, these are the package in the form of Python file available by this compiler. I just wanted to add in my code so that if any function I will create user defined or if I use predefined function, this libraries which is a Python file actually request JSON CSV, they will going to run my code smoothly. And this numpy and pandas are used to read at your data. Whatever the data, see in the CSV data, you will have a lot of column. If I select Control A, it should show. I think. Okay, let me just give a minute. Let me open it with another text editor, so to show you like how many datas are there. It will take some time. Yeah, no, it can. So I will go to the down, and you can see it. Total 538 rows are there in this data. Means I have a 538 value. 538 value is somewhat average for this data set. Data set means from where you are going to read a data for with the help of code and you will make some decision. For example, from this data you can find it out how many number of total death, how many number of people they totally confirmed COVID, right? So person no need to check parallel data, right? Person has to not check the data single like he will going to read this data then this data. No, right? With the help of our code, he will simply get the data in the form of summary. So that summary will give you idea like how many number of people covered, recovered, or dead, or confirmed on what date, right? So this is the reason of doing this project. Okay. And here, as I said you, this numpys and pandas are used to read your data in the form of vector. Vector means in the form of an array, so that they can read it efficiently. Means reading vector means each row they wanted to read. Now the next step is what I am doing. I'm just reading the data set. Okay, these are the link. Either you can download the data and you can read it, but I thought to read directly from the website. If you click on this website, let me show you. This is the same one, but still, let me show you. When you click on this website, you will get the data. You see, when I search it, I'm getting this link. Here, you will get the data of vaccination doses state wise. For example, if I click it here, yeah, you can see here. the COVID-19 data. You can see state-wise, district-wise, right? State-wise and tested number data. So there are different kind of data that are there. I use most of them. You can see it almost 12 data set are there. I use almost everything. You what you need to do it just to give the link of this data from this file, and from where you will get the link. This is only just control means click on right click, copy link address and paste it here. Okay, so like this I did it here. I tried to read all the 12 link that is given in the website, and here once I did it, I am combining all this file together, so that instead of working separately will make my code long. So I decided to like work parallelly on this. Sorry, I work on a single file. So what I did here, with the help of concatenate function, pd.concatenate means, a concatenate function means it will combine the content of all this file after the another. Like suppose here they will read the content of this file, then they will going to add the content of the next file at the end of this file. Similarly, they will going to add a content of the third file to the second file at the end of that. So like this we have did that. After combining, when I print it with the help of print function, you can see print full data dot shape. So when you type full data dot shape, full data is what here? Full data is nothing but combination of all the CSV file. So when you will going to print it, it will going to the dot shape function will going to tell you how many number of columns and rows you have. So after combining 12 CSV data, I'm getting around 2,47,233 rows and 22 column. If you want to see the data, you can simply print full data, so you will able to see this. Now it is showing you because we have a 2 lakh data and all the data won't be available here. So it is showing you like this. This dot dot means that the data you have. If you want to see the data, you can write the for loop and you can see the data for the certain range, right? Once you are done with this reading the data, you can see the data like country wise, national wise, like what was the record. So you can read it like CSV, this link, and then day wise to CSV national level, daily CSV index falls, and daily day wise head means based on the day wise what was the record, you can see it, right? So what you need to do is just to read CSV is one function that will allow you to read a CSV data. Once you are going to read it, just put dot head function will going to show you. Similarly, you can see state wise the record, and district wise you can see it. All the things are same, just you need to pass the link, right? So it will going to show you the complete data analysis project based on the COVID-19, and you how you are going to run this. Now the question is like suppose you want to run the data. I will going to share your file. What you need to do is just click on the new tab. Okay, search for the Google Colab. Okay, you can see Google Colab I'm getting. Click on that Google Colab. Click on this Google Collaboratory. Okay, once you click on this, it will going to ask you. So when I will going to share this file with you, just click on the upload, and wherever you kept my file. Okay, this one I will going to upload today in the GitHub. You download that GitHub file, click on the upload and upload the file that I will going to share today. Once it get upload, it will appear on the screen. Okay, but remember one thing, in order to access this Google Colab, you should be logging with some Gmail ID. Okay, because they need a login with the Gmail ID. If you are not logging with the Gmail ID, this Google Colab won't open. So please log in with the Gmail ID before opening this Google Colab. Now there is another way of running also. You can run the similar code on your local system with the Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook Anaconda, you can use it. That also you can use it to run. Similarly, you can use Jupyter Notebook on the Google Cloud by creating an instances. As I said, you instance means what? Creating a machine server where you can run your code. So you can create an instances and run your code on the Google Cloud. This Google Colab is also one of the services of the Google Cloud, which is given freely. And here, what is the thing is that uh, they are not charging you anything, right? It's free of cost and it is faster. You can run your code easily here and you can analyze the data, right? Data analysis means what? You analyze the data in order to understand something. For example, your report card. You see your report card and you analyze it. Okay, how this much grade I got it, this much marks I got it. Based on that, you analyze it. Okay, I will able to score this much percentage. Obviously, your score is given on the mark sheet, but you just analyze it like where you have got the less marks, where you got the good marks. So what you're doing there, analysis. Similar thing here you are doing here also. What is that? Analysis of the data. From that you are trying to find it out. How many number of people recover they dead, and what is an advantage of running this code so that you don't need to see this CSV file all the time. Now if I ask you give me the record state wise, then will you search like this? No, right? This will going to be take a very time consuming. So based on you will going to run on this like a Google Colab. So here, just by looking into this column, you will easily get an idea. Okay, on this date, 30 January, one was confirmed, only one was confirmed, and there was no death. But as the day were increasing, you can see on the 8th May, the total confirm was. This is for the India data. So total confirm was around. This is for 2020, okay, not 2021. That is why it is very less. So in the May it was around 4,000 confirmed. Then the total confirmed for the record total confirmed till 4 May was around 60,000. Daily confirm was this much. Total recover 17,000 out of 60,000 people. Death was 97 and total death was around 2,000. So is it clear data analysis project like how we do it, how we are reading the data from the link? You can either download it and read it here by giving a path where you have saved that, or you can directly work on the link. It will save your time also. Is it clear to you what is the data analysis and how you are going to do data analysis project on the Google Cloud? Is it clear to everyone?